greet you now with time when you watch my video. As soon as I know when I do state market blog.
Thank you very much. Market Blog is going global, and I want to appreciate Market Blog. And I want to use this medium to tell everybody to subscribe to Market Blog. There you will get latest, concrete, genuine information that will go a long way to help you in whatever you are doing. Thank you very much.
My people are the great now with time to watch my video. As you know, when I do state market blog, welcome, happy new year once again to now. You will watch me from Europe, Asia, America, and Africa. Even my country, Nigeria, I greet you with the time which they watch me. For new subscribers, welcome. For returning viewers, you welcome again. I greet you now well. May God bless you now this year. Today, we did with a mega shelter construction company again. This man don't promise to give now updates back to back. Make una know how into the do work. He don't promise to give now updates back to back. So I did one set now waiting for the roof house for person. Engineer, they do everything, roofing, building, any contract you want to talk about, and you see they do paper documentation, see your photo and everything. I believe me if I don't watch a video since over 1 year when they with Edo Market blog, not be new person. What are they beg una? Muna work with reliable people. Work with reliable people. Your money no go, you know go spend money twice. The problem they get with people, they want do their own with all this advanced big clear when they call themselves engineer. You don't get paper, you are not registered, don't know you don't get reputation. You want to give them house or build that finish toilet go small. I do with this man now. He will give me stage by stage process when they build this. They build this house. You understand? So I'll go around. Will they follow me talk about this house and I they come about this roofing. Will they follow me talk? And before I go invite them, make I go around. May I show you now the house when they work on. Cameraman, follow me. So when I see the place when they work on. Now very far place. I don't feel mention the location. So and what else can I make show them the house. So this house should be. So you see the roofing sheet. I believe today that we install and finish. So that's not a 4 flat, I've done a 3 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not 4 flat. Now 4 flat for done. So when I do market blog, in case now first time you watch us, we give update concerning workers, concerning building, concerning anything about anything about update for workers. You want to build your house, you want to buy anything. After I do say the thing day. You watch us for abroad, will make it possible for you to buy and to achieve your dream. You need qualified engineer to build your house, to build hotel for you, to build anything for you. You want to do paper documentation for your house. You there abroad, you don't trust people who do paper, who will do see your photo for you, do all the paper documentation for you. You find who go your paper for you. Call this man. Trusted. If you owe your paper until you come back, to give your paper for hand. So people they when ready to keep their name. So if you watch, you see the back. So we'll turn and follow the back. You see the roofing. They don't throw the back. So throw the back. They see the place. They see the forest. This house join. This house join. You see this house. So they don't roof this one. So don't roof this one. So book follow engineer talk. They tell us I come, make tell us waiting they be this place. Why it be like that? I think that join the 4. Okay, name me now, Mr. Frederick from Mega Shelter Construction Company. I believe you know him. No matter what, you must seek between again. He don't promise to give us update back to back. Because many people don't say they won't build us this year. I know because they not see engineer, they're going to give a advanced big layer, going to build rubbish for them. So you don't promise to be with us at the market blog this year or through back to back when they do video. You understand? So once I will beg you, about this screen. Not going to say you think twice because many people they'll go of greediness, they're going to give people who don't know the work. They're going to do amendment again. As of 5 years, they do an amendment with past 1 million. It don't make sense. Okay, will greet now again. We're going to follow and talk.
Yeah, thank you very much, my people. We thank God it's a dawn of a new day. We are all back to Edo State Market Blog. We are Mega Shelter. My name is FREDRICK. ERHABOR. I want to thank you all for your patronage the previous year and even this year. Many of you have been calling us and patronizing us. We seriously appreciate what you are doing and want to encourage you to do more. Even those of you that has the mind to build, but you are afraid, we are giving you 100% assurance. Come to Edo and develop. Come to Nigeria and invest. And as long as you deal with us, we assure you of 100% safety and efficiency.
Okay, but walk around the place first before we go more. Take us around. Take us around. So far, another year from go see, get benches want to tell us, walk around. Now massive project.
These buildings, each of them is 3 flats.
3 flats.
Okay. 2 bedrooms. 3 flats.
Let's use here. So we'll still walk out inside the place. But what first to Ogafe follow us talk. For walk inside, we ask to see the structure we build. So details about how it get to this level. We'll talk about the roofing first. But climb inside. Climb inside. Now people when I do market blog, if not the first time they watch, make you sit down, we'll get a lot of details to give you for us. Okay, more use this, sir. Nobody the first time they watch that, they know they say, who be this man? You remind them once again what you do. So you remind them what you do. So many of them see follow up, they'll still know you more.
Thank you very much. My name is FREDRICK ERHABOR. I'm the CEO of Mega Shelter. We are into construction, building, from design, architectural design to structural, to the physical implementation of structures. In our company, we currently have surveyors who are in charge of your survey work. So we are equally everything about roofing, about building. Like today now, our section of roofers, they're in the site now, and that's what they are doing now. We are roofing the second building of the 4 blocks that we just finished the completion. So what we are doing today is roofing. So we want to use this medium to still invite you to patronize us, even through this medium of Edo market block.
We remember saying you do some paperwork. We also you do paperwork too. You do about CFO, we will keep the talking. Because many people don't trust our people again.
Yes.
We also want to do paper documentation for them. So some people they'll do fake paper, they'll do bad land, they'll give them fake paper. There are people don't feel investigate, do all those things. I believe say you na engineer, na reliable people, now na build, no fake paper, no real paper. So you person say got bad land for me, keep my paper away for me. So remind them what you do concerning the paperwork and how where the officer trust you.
Yes.
Or got bad land for me. They'll send money give you. I want make a market like that. So send money give you bad land, you keep the paper. How well you can help them?
Yeah, fine. In that aspect of documentation, like I said, we do see a survey. We equally process CFO for our client. You know the way it is in Edo State now. If you have a property without CFO, it's like it's not 100% safe. You can take a step forward. Do your survey, then we'll process the CFO for you. We ask you the necessary document, you submit them, then we'll start processing on your behalf. Once the CFO is out, we send it to you. Then for the land aspect, property aspect, we're equally into real estate. We buy and we sell properties. Then for the buying of land, I always advise people, if you want to buy land these days in Edo, try and do your search first. What is the meaning of that search? You find out whether that land is genuine, whether it's owned by government or by anybody or somebody else has CFO, or there is dispute in the land. Then when you now do the search from Edo Gist, haven't done that, if the land is free, you are free to 100% go ahead and buy. We have been doing it for people. Maybe they want to buy land, they contact us, we go and search for them and give them details about that land before we can give them go ahead to buy. If there is any dispute or issue at all, they are advised to drop that idea.
Okay, quickly, we don't hear what you do. I used to go beg una. I always beg una. Let me say I get what I gain for the matter. I always beg una. Make una they use show people they do something. Not be una come do something at the end, they regret, they cause the people, say that's why they do rubbish for me. When you know say I give you show people for you, I know I use show people, you don't agree use them. All these people when they say they live in their money, their money not there, their money will less pass. Because if you say baby engineer matter, engineer contractor matter, if you say I don't think contractor my house, no. At least so far, nobody want to get bad experience about a contractor. Rather, they get bad experience about their family member. You say give sister money, drop your money, you use your money to build your house, they build your house. If you buy 10 back, you use 5 to build your own. You use 5 to do your own. Your house go fair, pass your own. I don't want to measure area. I go one area, I go supervise, so go do inspection. Big player has when big player will stay in Nigeria. He has fair pass, but house they abroad. I don't want to mention name. He has time pass person when he bring there abroad. So I go that who there abroad they build toilet. Who be big clear for here? Come on, be clear for here. He get better house. So that one I start talking about this show. So I beg when they use short people they work. So no regret them. If you take time to build your house, you short people they work. About this concerning project, concerning this project, I say this structure is straight. Like say your people they use plumb to work. Your boys use plumb to work. Because this project is straight. So give us how it come this project to this extent.
Yes, the first thing is to have qualified hands. We use people that know what they are doing, people who are qualified, because that's the only way we can get results. And we make sure their job is seriously supervised, both the bricklayer, which the iron bender, the carpenter, all of them. So with proper supervision, we'll get good results, and that's what we do.
Okay. When you initiate this project from the beginning, from the production and from the just give us brief interval.
Yeah. What really happened is that if our client comes to us and says, I need so and so design, where we are now is each block here is 3 flats. Each of the flat has 2 bedrooms, all in suites. That is each of these block you can see in these 4 buildings. So when our client comes and asks us to do something, we ask him, okay, what do you really want? Then we study what is the size of your land. Then we equally look at the area, which building will be best in that area, maybe whether it's for commercial or whatever. Then having settled that, then we'll now go into the design. We do the paperwork, we design. When we design, we don't say end there. We get our client involved so that we explain the design to our client. If there are areas he or she is not okay with. Having done that, then we proceed to the field work and we start excavation and all that.
Okay, now, but so far as well, each of this block now we get two bedroom flat and a 3. Yeah. So how many blocks don't go for each block now? So far,
if you even come outside now, you check our DPC level, then you compare it to the opposite building. Okay. You see that our DPC is almost 4 blocks higher than the opposite building. Wow. You understand? If you have come here during rain season, you discover that the opposite building is a flooded compound. But yes, you can never have that here. So these are part of the issue. Even the guy who owns that building, and despite he has finished it, is regretting. So what I'm trying to say is that our height here contribute to more blocks, and that will be more labor and more sand filling. So in this building, each of them take approximately 8,000 blocks to finish. Because even after our lintel, you can see after our lintel, this is the lintel, we have to put 3 blocks again. 3 blocks again. So the building will come out fine and gallant when you look at it.
So they tell you, say, you use reliable people when you know the work. You know you spend money, you know why you spend money. Okay, see person now use the sister to build the house. I don't know who used to build the house now. I believe some reliable engineer used to build the house. He build the house finish now. What erosion they cover the house. So if you use a reliable person to build that, he go look it, he go topography they call him. Yes. He go check the area, the landscape, everything. He go balance everything. He go know how many coach want to increase them. Build that finish and all the regrets. I better the shame when we build that. So you go beg now. Because trying the first person that me get the house, the invest me. So we could do the right thing. Work with mega shelter construction company. Simple. Don't buy this screen. Work with them. Follow the organ talk. So I watch you for the market blog. See I want build my house. So if they go as I state to. So he got that Saturday. He got that Saturday. When they manage like that, they move. They move as in they drive to different sides. They make sure everything they. Another me ask now, I think they manage you set and all your workers. Let me ask now, sir.
Yes, as I said, you see, a tree cannot make a forest. We have site supervisors. Even in this roofing going on now, their supervisor is there, which is Mr. Bright. I would maybe like you to have a word with him. Okay. So he is there to, even when I'm not on ground, he is there on ground. So in other sites too, we have supervisors in bricklaying, in carpentry. So they are on ground to supervise, where I'm always around to do the final checking all the time. So with this, we hardly go astray. Thank you. Because
so far, I don't say the building, it is straight. Everything they work with plumb. Some workers don't work with plumb. All the time, so big like your build with the brain. They use the air to do plumb. Yeah, we not see straight. For you have to do plumb, you know. So this place I give duration. Like finishing in 2 months, in 3 months, in 4 months. How far about that one?
No, no duration. Okay. What we do is that whenever our clients is still financially buoyant, we just come up with, okay, let's go for the next stage.
But that don't mean the person want give you as a 3 months you want to achieve one. You give them everything you want to achieve at 3 months based on so they watch me now they say they want build that to their mama. Their amount to come over rent, but they want you rush on because so they save their money now. Say okay, also I want to build this house in 6 months. My mother to so you feel meet up to do all this.
Very well, very well. If you are building a 2 flats or equivalent in 3 months, that's 90 days. Very, very possible, provided you are financially ready. Yeah. So even some job we even do in the night. We just on light and work in night to meet up with targets.
Okay, so for now, we go remind them some of those sites when you see the control for Benin through some areas. Let us know. Okay, this man they busy but the promise say he go really engage me. So make una for the know say when I know say it good to work with professionals. For example, may give us some areas. Yeah, a boy still they manage side like this now. Let
me use only today. As of today now, where we are now is a Ogege community. Okay. That's Ogege community. In Egba, we have about 3 sites in Egba going on now, as we speak in the Egba area. Then if you go to Ugbawo, we have a lot of sites in Ugbawo, and that's going on. Kenwa Road, GROA, Kosodi. In fact, everywhere in Benin we have sites going on, and the job they are all progressive. Everything is going on fine.
Okay. So, but you don't tell me a lot. I know too much the talk. On a know I'm the person when he come at the market block today. So many of them don't get discussion with them. Let's work with some of them now. Without say let them know say, una no greed make una they spend twice. Use sister, use reliable one. You have to give your sister money. You start the build your, and you go find pass your. It happen. I don't want to spoil. I know I talk to scientists come over this platform. It happen. They give us time money. They build you, and you go find pass. I would say you also find pass. You now see better pass. You go find pass. You keep watching when I do market blog. So that roofing level they did now, and they don't roof 2 now 2 maybe. So you want to tell us about this roofing specifically? Sit down. The important is what to do.
I would love to show you some pictures of those. Explain to them.
Okay.
But then say aluminum get different thickness.
Let's turn. Go this one.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so far so well. We are on roofing now. You can see after building, we do the woodwork, the noggin, which is the woodwork of roofing. Then after that, for us to have accurate work in terms of roofing for aluminum work, we take the measurement. Once we take the measurement, we convert to pieces and all that. Then in aluminium, there's one secret I want to really expose in aluminium. In aluminium, which we just call it thickness, but we call it gauge. That's the thickness of the aluminium. So this gauge determines the strength of the work. What we are using today now, sir, this thickness, you can see, this is 0.45. 0.45. This is 0.45. In this factory, these are 0.445. Some people can use it as 0.55. You see the issue. Then there's other lesser gauges that is not good for roofing. You have 0.4, 0.35, which people can equally use to roof their house. Over time, you now begin to have yes, you start having issues. So I will advise them, if you are roofing and you're using plain, minimum 0.45. Don't let anybody deceive you or mix up your material or compromise it. So we don't compromise material. Everything here is 0.45. If you have your caliper, you can come and confirm.
I deal with person for this roofing matter. Now, what you tell me this one exactly the same way Oga tell me now. Some people when they are abroad, they are too much. You will discuss material when you want to use. You go pass your back, say you want to buy the material by himself, and go buy different thing what you talk. It's not good. Okay, you want to buy material yourself now for engineer or engineer you want to do on yourself. You engineer say buy 0.45. You go buy 0.4. No, now the cheaper one you define, and if you want to get lapping issue, you design engineer and do the work we not one way. So my dear, if engineer give you so this thing, buy them. That be the best. And this engineer with the good thing with the engineer with the work with the market blog, they get a name to keep. So anything they tell you, they believe them because I don't market platform 9 day. You have to believe them. They don't say I want to use some material. I want to use some material. You have to believe them. But if you do opposite, you go get an ad. So it expose this truth to us. You dey listen to them. In case you want to use reliable person builders, you see number for screen. You go call them. You go tell by us from the beginning. Any level you want me to start from, you go start with you. Make sure give us more updates.
Yeah, so that's it. Then this roofing we are doing now is called plain roofing of aluminium. This color is a jet black. Jet black. But see, as you go further, you still have other standard of aluminium. You have the step ties, the metrocouple, and the stone. But we are going.
What about somebody say they don't do anything, you're going to leak? How do they manage your area?
Yes, if there is leakage, maybe the only reason why we have leakage is maybe the installer, the roofer upstairs, miss where the wood is and put in there, and he now mistakenly. There is hole there, then there can be leakage. But beside that, there's supposed not to be leakage. And if we discover anything like that, immediately we seal it up with FET.
Amendment.
Yes, we just seal it up. It's just like plastering. We just seal it up with FET. But beside that, any other leakage, if the material is substandard, it starts tearing. Because generally, aluminium material, in terms of chemical composition, supposed not to rust.
Yes.
But if the gauge is too light, it won't rust anyway, but it will start tearing.
Yes.
Even when you call us for amendment, the very place you match to climb to go and amend will equally tear. Yes. So the problem continues until you remove the roof.
So these details are important information. So how long will it take to finish this three how long will it take to finish them? That one, what do the
we are done with it.
The parapet?
Yes.
That one?
Yes.
Okay, that's to remove. Okay. They don't do the parapet everything. So to remove and follow the roof. So how long will it take you for this level of? How long will it take you so far?
The time actually.
Because the roof follow the roofing now.
Yes, only the roofing can take 1 week, but it depends on the financial level.
So more start for the one we don't roof, more get work for the tour.
You see like the DPC level I was telling you.
Okay, it's true. Okay, I know if you take special. You see this level now?
You see this, yeah.
If I show this level, maybe show.
This is
okay, but you see the height.
DPC level.
You see the height. Yeah. You see the height.
Then compare it to the road.
I don't feel open. I don't feel face special as of security reasons. Especially I record the house. I will show you opposite. We say opposite low.
To the road.
As here I show them. Opposite low where it's low where. For example, when you give a right engineer house, maybe builders. Like if you use your sister pay builders, you don't want to know you to builders. If you use advanced bricklayer to builders, I want you to know advanced bricklayer to builders. So may I take us on the tour. We'll end the video. But you don't get the picture, as in the picture of the full final hair.
It's not with me here.
Okay, no problem. Maybe some other time, maybe we feel.
I have a 3D. I have also. It's not with me here.
So let's walk more which side, more work outside. Because this plan and frameless, let the plan put. I've been casing.
Roofing. The roofing.
The
parapet.
The windows.
Yes, it's casement window.
Frameless.
Casing.
Okay, casing.
Casement window.
So far now, since when we start this project?
We started this project for more than let me just say cumulatively about 2 years.
I never tell four this thing. About it like that, so we'll start from here. This will be like now 1 by 1, 5 by 5.
No, the line? Let's say it's above 100 by 100.
There's how many plots like that?
It's more than a full plot, but it's not up to 2 full plots. You know, in Edo, our full plot is 100 by 100.
Yes.
Then in Lagos, full plot is 60 by 120.
60 by 120. Okay. So see if we just show them. So now 2 remain. They don't the roof. They don't the roof 2. Now 2 remain. So we just take a palm show now. So when you walk out, they go the back when they follow through like that. Like Mama, thank you for nice work. So. Now for a massive project from Mega Shelter Construction Company. I beg, Muna take advantage of this construction company. Take advantage. Not say I not tell you. You see, the market blog not giving an update. And they give them the update now. Take advantage of this fact and use it as the hot. Waiting to know, you go call Mega Shelter for phone. I see your video and want to work with you. This guy, I see your video, I want to work with you. Simple as that. So that's for that. Okay. So with that video, not feel watch more. My cameraman go see the Wakari BCF take some other videos. So now see him. Until I go sooner again. May I talk to the supervisor? Big.
Yeah.
Okay. You are your supervisor?
Yes, when it comes to roofing. So most of our projects, roofing is fully in charge.
Quickly introduce yourself.
I'm Mr. Bright, all classic aluminium.
So you dey work with mega sheet company?
Yes, sir.
How well you to supervise your job, to make sure they do right thing for site?
Now we also do so.
And how well you make sure the workers they in place, they do the job. Some people they careless, they I don't care. How well you make sure you match your ground?
You see, as we they do and so, not as we dey people they up, me they down.
Okay.
For now, person when they down, now they see the kind of work when they do. If any error they now, I will tell them see that place when you do so, error they there. Quick.
They go obey you.
They will why? My workers they obey me well. I know even if you carry workers when big pass when big say if I talk to no fit, do a thing, I tell them make it do.
I open the obey site process, building code and everything. I say engineer fit come over site now say okay you supervise. Do this. I hope you know they change your mind later.
No. Now we tell engineer and talk, tell us then what they do.
Okay. I just want to hear from you. Thank you. When I do market blog, God bless you. Go on. So I now talk too much. Keep watching. When I do market blog, breeze they do disaster here. Until I will soon again. Remember blessed. I will make you subscribe. I love you.